your friends, your virtual friends here on EzyTRX. To those who are new, let me just give you a rundown on what EzyTRX Sundays are. So EzyTRX Sundays was made to get you updated with the latest news about this amazing platform and for you to hang out with like-minded people who share the same incredible experience as you. I am your host, Natalia. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. Last Sunday, we announced the pre-launch of EzyTRX 2. Tonight is finally the night where you guys get a sneak peek. I know I'm totally excited about that, but let's give you a quick rundown of the call. Tonight, we have our crowd favorites on the call, and we will talk about anything and everything about EzyTRX 2. But first of all, we would like to thank our members who sent us their videos talking about what they're looking forward to at EzyTRX 2. So let's check it out.
In this plan, EzyTRX 2, I would like to see a plan that is irresistible, one that people will not be able to pass up, and one that they will show everybody the plan. I would like also for it to be able to help those of the lowest income bracket to earn cryptocurrency that will be beneficial and life-changing financially for them and their families, and even in generations to come. This is what I like to see with EzyTRX 2.
Hello everyone, my name is Donovan Smart. And we represent the Caribbean, the United Kingdom, and Trinidad and Tobago. What we're looking forward to EzyTRX 2? Well, we are looking forward to a more simplified plan that will allow everybody to earn trons in a more simplistic manner.
Yes, and we're looking forward to it going leaps and bounds and doing great things in each and every one of our lives.
Yes, so we look forward to seeing you troning your way to the top and becoming Tron Trillionaires.
Samson Adebayo. I'm a Nigerian and I'm one of the beneficiaries of EzyTRX. I'm also one of the leaders in Nigeria. Okay, it has been an amazing moment with my team and my family since we all joined EzyTRX. For me, EzyTRX is a game changer in the network marketing industry. That is the truth. The dynamics of operation is very straightforward and it is on point. It has been the fastest income generating business model I have ever seen existing. That is the truth. Nothing thrills me as much as the instant credit to my Tron wallet daily. Each time I wake up, I see Tron dropping in my wallet. It keeps amazing me. It gives me joy. It makes me smile. I and my entire team here in Nigeria are so excited about EzyTRX 2 that is coming up. We are waiting. We are seriously waiting. The truth is, we are now impatient to have this EzyTRX 2 launched.
Hi, my name is Donna Michelle Forgeny from Trinidad and Tobago, the Caribbean team led by Donovan and Lisa Smart. It will be interesting for persons not building the business to have the ability to obtain trons or keep some trons from the initial package. This would be a motivation factor
apart from the passive side, the business side, to maintain some form of trust, whether this be prorated or some other way to be able to motivate them to build the business. So that would be a very nice and interesting component to add to it.
EzyTRX 2 because I was a part of EzyTRX 1 where I have learned a lot how to present myself on international webinars. Learned it from my great uplines and leaders. Especially I would like to thank someone special, Mr. Nicholas D. Cruz sir, for giving me this opportunity. I tell my leaders who taught me Timothy, I have achieved a lot of from EzyTRX and I am looking forward to great history in EzyTRX too. Thank you so much give to me this platform to express my feeling with you guys. Thanks of a lot that's from my side. Thank you.
Amazing. So all I can say is that I am pretty excited about EzyTRX 2 as well. Now that you have heard about our members, you know, what they're excited about, we will move on to a quick video of the plan. So please take it away.
Introducing EzyTRX 2, 100% decentralized Tron smart contract. Now even better. What's new with EzyTRX 2? Commission pool. Development pool. Liquidity pool. Easy tokens. Join the most rewarding smart contract. And don't miss out on an opportunity of a lifetime. Join EzyTRX 2 now.
Awesome. So now we proceed to the presentation of the plan. I know you guys are really excited about it. So it will be presented by our top UK leader, Nadeem, followed by a quick discussion among leaders. And lastly, a few words from our EzyTRX creator, Mr. Nicholas de Cruz. So sit tight, sit back and relax, and let's have Nadeem present the EzyTRX 2 plan to all of you guys. So thank you. Hi, Nadeem.
Hi, Red. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am great. I'm great. Thank you very much. I really am happy to get back on calls. Really excited with this new version that's coming up. I know there's a lot of questions that everybody has. First of all, a very warm welcome to all my Easy family. I hope you guys are doing well. You know, I know the lockdown and a lot of things going on in the last year, but I think it's done huge developments in this crypto space in the last 1 year or so, which I probably think you all would have noticed. BTC has gone up from where it was, and I think about $5,000 in the beginning of the lockdown. It's now crossed 60K. Ethereum was about 200, has now crossed over 1,800 to $2,000. So I think there's been new milestones that are being made on this crypto space. And I think this new cryptocurrency space has now come up with a lot of new things like DeFi, NFTs, a lot of new stuff coming in, parachains, cross chains. We see a new version of Ethereum coming up. Binance has now launched another Binance Smart Chain of its own. So you have seen BNB, which was about $10 in the beginning, has now crossed $350, currently trading about $260. So I think there's massive momentum and growth right now in the market. And I think I really want to thank Nick to take this step that he's taken, where he's brought in a newer version, a more updated version, and a new product which has been introduced into EzyTRX. I think I'm going to be very excited to get this rolling, and I think everybody on the call today is going to be delighted at the end of it. I think you will understand the reason for the change. You will understand the reason for the upgrade and what's coming up. So let me quickly share my screen. So just bear with me while I'm doing that. Can everyone see my screen? Cool. Okay, so guys, before we get on with going into seeing what it is and having a sneak peek on what it is, let me give you a few details of what's happening right now. I know there's a lot of people out there that might be confused. I've already had discussions with leaders. There are people that don't know what's going on. Let me tell you one thing. EzyTRX One platform that you all, including myself, that we had, that is already an existing product that we have. Now, this is an additional product that is launching on the same EzyTRX platform. So you still continue to go on EzyTRX.io, and it will come up with two options, 1 and 2, whichever one you want to go on to, you can. So if there are people out here thinking of what's going to happen to my existing network, nothing's going to happen to your existing network. Nothing's going to happen to your existing business. It's going to run as usual. It's going to work as usual for the people that are working. They get paid as usual, and that's going to be ongoingly working as normal. So there is no change to the current existing plan that is out there right now that we all are registered to. However, as you know, it's a smart contract, so it cannot be amended. It cannot be changed. We cannot make any differences or any movements that we want to. So obviously, there's been a lot of discussions happening around it between leaders and the founders. We've been on multiple ambassador calls in the past few weeks, and there was always a need for something better, something important. We all understood, and that's why we are here as part of EzyTRX, because we love the plan. But as we all love the plan and we were working towards it, there were definitely needs of improvement, and there was requirements that were there which weren't being fulfilled, which is why at some stage there was a bit of a lag in how things were moving, and people started to earn lesser and lesser, and that created the momentum to kind of die out. However, there was definitely more opportunity out there. The newbies that were joining in, they always are pumped up. I can see Donovan, Ansel, I see a lot of familiar faces. They've been on calls constantly. Carlos has been doing calls, and there are a lot of people that are benefiting and still love the plan. However, there were some key points that we thought that we needed to upgrade, but as it's a smart contract, we cannot change the current one. So we had to now build another one to move on, and it will be an option that you all will have. I think you guys are very lucky to see it before the world is going to see, because this is now the first time ever that EzyTRX is showing or showcasing the EzyTRX 2 to somebody. So today we're going to see what are the new things, what is the new stuff that is coming in. However, we're going to roll out this slowly, because it's not going to launch tomorrow morning, because this is now a process. I don't know how many of you have been involved in launching a decentralized smart contract, but this is now an opportunity for all of you to be there from day zero and to begin with this. So I think, it's very, very important that all the leaders that have worked hard with us up until now are given the leverage of coming in first before the entire world comes in, because this is a long due, I think, something that they really, should be having as a gift, or as something that you can expect from us. This is something that that is for all the Easy family. So you are the guys that are going to join in first. You are the ones that will come in first, and afterwards, all the other members are going to come in. So this will be a process for the next coming 1 week or 10 days, through which this entire transition process is going to happen. And there will be a lot of calls that we will be doing individually. So today I'm going to talk about a few things, and the remaining details of the compensation plan that will be done individually with your individual teams. So after this call today, you guys need to, all the leaders need to get back to us, especially myself or your top leaders, who will then directly, indirectly get in touch with me, and then we will roll out the plan with everybody so that before we launch, everybody understands the entire mechanics of EzyTRX2, why the changes happen, what is the new change, and how it's going to impact the entire market. So yes, guys, it is also 100% decentralized program or platform. There's going to be no intervention of third parties. Like you have seen before, it's going to be 100% decentralized. These are just the contents. We're not going to go through everything today. We're going to look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 7 points will be discussed today. The actual compensation plan and stuff will be discussed later on with the leaders, and then through them, it will come to the teams. This we all know, Tron as an era. Justin's son is the Tron founder. Tron is doing amazingly well. Then from what we started in September was about 3 cents. Now it's already trading at about 6 cents. And I've already seen messages floating that by the end of this year, we can expect it to be 20 cents or maybe $1, depending on how the crypto market is. So I think it's the best time to get into it. There's no way we are late. We are very early, and it's time to earn as much Tron as possible. So main reasons to acquire Tron is a blockchain-based decentralized operating system, just like Ethereum. There's no difference to it. It's just the code and APIs are different, but the functionality is almost very similar. However, it's 80 times faster than Ethereum and 66 times faster than Bitcoin. It's over 20 times cheaper than transaction fees than Ethereum and Bitcoin. Although the transaction fee has actually gone up from last 6 months that we've been using. I think now joining in EasyTron 1 takes about 70 to 80 Trons, where it used to take about 10 Trons. So yes, the transaction fee is also growing because the popularity of Tron is also increasing day in, day out. And it ranks about top 15 in the market still, and it's one of the market leading currency, and that's all we have on the coin market cap that you can verify. So now what is a smart contract? As we all know, it's a self-executing contract, which is an agreement between buyers directly, and it's put into a form of codes and coding in the system, which cannot be changed, it cannot be deferred, it cannot be amended at any time, and the execution is all automatic, and it's all the transactions that happen on a smart contract are irreversible. So what we are doing here in the future of crypto, we can see right now, there's a lot of things going on around DeFi. What is DeFi? DeFi is short for decentralized finance, an umbrella term for a variety of financial applications in crypto or blockchain geared towards disrupting financial intermediaries. So DeFi, since the time it has come in, it is actually now slowly starting to get more and more popular. And it's now actually showing people that we don't need the banking system that we have in order for having a decentralized financing system around the world. And DeFi, you can see already, is one of the market trends. Then another thing that's trending right now is NFTs. You see Elon Musk, you see CZ from the Binance owner, you see all the top shops in crypto. They are talking about NFTs, non-fungible tokens. These are unique and can't be replaced with something else. You can think of anything that is digital that can be sold on NFTs. Now, this is the next trend. It's a big market that's coming up. It's just about very short, a very small market right now, very small market cap. But yes, in the coming months, I think this is going to be the next big thing. Then we have cross chains, or you can call it also parachains. These are different. Now the tokens that are getting developed, they are all actually, they are compatible with cross chains. So they can work with Ethereum, they can work with DOT, they can work with BSC, and many more, chains that are working on the same language, which is a solidarity language. They can all work on those So there are now a lot of tokens that are coming on cross chains. DEX is something which is happening as well. Now there are a lot of exchanges that are going towards the decentralized format, no longer having the centralized source of controlling everything. All are now getting into the DEX format. So that is again avoiding central authorities and giving the power to the public to control everything. So our main objective here in EzyTRX2 is to create a revolutionary decentralized system by combining the two most innovative technologies in the world, that is cryptocurrency and smart contract. We're going to bring it together and we're going to create opportunities and possibilities to earn for people. And this is by creating a safe financial environment where we don't really have to worry about considering losses or we will lose the money, etc., etc. All those things will not exist. I know it sounds very cliche. A lot of other people have come in the past and given the same promises. But once you see the whole program, you will understand that, yes, this is actually true. And when you talk about EzyTRX2. So how EzyTRX2 works is exactly the same. So it's going to be powered by a smart contract on Tron, which is going to be Tron chain. It's going to run on a TRC20 token. So yes, guys, if you've guessed it, we will surely have a token of our own. It will be 100% decentralized, transparent, and anonymous platform. It will be risk-free, instant commissions, 100% payments in Tron, simple and rewarding, and EzyTRX's advanced counterpart. So the first version that you saw was the beginner version, where we didn't have any kind of complications. It was a simple 100% distribution platform for all the money that comes in goes back to the people. And now we are going to the advanced counterpart, which is EzyTRX2. That involves the token, and we're now going to work upon developing the other things like DeFi, NFTs, DEX, and all these things are in the roadmap. And all these things are now part of EzyTRX2. So what are the biggest advantages of EzyTRX2? It has a lower starter package. Yes, guys, because the Tron price has now gone up. It's not possible to start with 1,000 Tron because it's almost about $60 plus about 80 Trons to join in gas fees. So that's almost a lot of money for small third world countries. So we've reduced the joining amount. It's come down to 500 Trons. Now there will be passive earnings for all the participants in the program. This is something which everybody really wanted to see in a contract. And this is what we have now for people, as passive earnings will be there for all participants of the program. Now people will be encouraged to proactively upgrade, because earlier people were not proactively upgrading to higher steps, which is why a lot of people thought there was less income in the previous program. But now this new EzyTRX2 is going to have enough of opportunities for people to earn from their own investments that they will now go and upgrade, and that means it's going to be higher commissions for the sponsors and the entire network. So this was very, very important. Keeping pace with latest market trends in the crypto space. So this time we've now working on the latest market trends. So you can see we now have we'll be introducing a token. We will be working in the DeFi space, the NFT space, and the DEX space. All of that is going to be the near future of EzyTRX2. Massive earning opportunities for network leaders. So I think here we are. If you are a market leader, if you are a networker which has big teams, I can honestly, guys, I can tell you, if you're having teams of 1,000, 2,000, 500, whatever numbers, all you got to do is swap them over into this new platform, and you will see this flying, because everybody's going to make a lot of money. And it's 100% decentralized earning system. So again, all the traits or the characteristics that we loved about EzyTRX1 are intact. They're not changing. Still, the control remains in your hand. It remains in the public's hand. Nick Laws is just the founder. He's just the creator of this, but we are the ones who are going to be, riding this or driving this. And depending on how well we do, we will see that this is going to fly. This is the roadmap that we have. So EzyTRX 1 was launched about 6 months ago. Now it's time to get the advanced counterpart, which is EzyTRX 2. Then we have the token coming up with this as well. I think the next step forward will be a DeFi staking token, which will also have yield farming. I think this is going to be the second way of passive earning that you're going to have. Then we're going to enter the NFT space as well. There are developments that are being done on the NFT side. With time, when the NFT space develops, you will see things happening here on the NFT side as well. And then there's very much a high yield. We have a huge community, definitely a requirement of a DEX exchange, which is going to help us build a legacy for all of us together. So I think today's call, we're going to just talk about this up to here. I think the compensation plan and the token mechanics and everything, I guess it's better that I will be training the leaders first individually, either with their teams or something. We're going to communicate from here on and get the leaders call done. Once they have understood, then we will go next to their teams, because remember one thing, at the moment, we are just, maybe I will say we are just right now creating awareness about EzyTRX2. We are not launching straight away. We are not joining people at the moment. We have to create the awareness so that we have the right mindset before we are launching it into the market. But I can tell you this, these people here of the EZ1 family that we have, they will have the competitive advantage on this platform. Definitely, they will be the ones that will be, coming in first before anybody else joins in. So at the moment, we are here, just giving you like a sneak peek to what's coming on and what are things that are happening. We need about a week's time for things to finish. We don't want to talk too much and not deliver like a lot of other companies or other platforms have done. We are in rigorous testing right now. The contract gets, for us, it was a bit easy because our EZ1 platform is 100% running fine. So half of the work was already done. So we just had to add the counterparts to it. So most of the stuff is completed. I guess we need about another 1 week's time at least to finish the testing stage and do some rigorous testing and stuff with everything. The PowerPoints are almost ready. The websites are almost done with a new look, with a new fresh design. Everything other than that is completed. So once we have everything done, we're going to step-by-step roll out with the leaders. We'll get all the leaders in first. And then on day one, when we roll out to the market, and everybody can join in, so that all the people that have given us the loyalty in EzyTRX1, they will be the ones benefiting. But again, I'm repeating myself, guys, if you are happy, please, this is like you have a second product on the same platform. You don't have to disregard, or you don't have to completely close down the first product, or you don't have to abandon it. You can continue building that. And as well as you have a chance here to see something new. If you like it, you can join and you can take part in it. If you still like the first one, please carry on doing that. There is no hard and fast rule that everybody has to forcefully join this. So that's all from me today. That was my part. I think I'll hand it back to Natalie, who's going to take this call further, and we're going to be contacting all of you guys. Please, all the leaders, get in touch with me on WhatsApp. You have my numbers. If you don't have mine, please get in touch with Nat, and she will route you through to me. We'll get schedules of all the calls done, and the remaining part of the presentation with the compensation plan and the token mechanics, we will do that first with the leaders and then for their teams. So just get in touch with me and I will organize all of that for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Nadeem, for taking the time to give us all a sneak peek on EzyTron 2. I'm sure everybody is eager to get working on the new plan. But for now, I would like to take my time to thank all the leaders we have on the call. We really appreciate the hard work that you have been putting to EzyTron. Because of you, we continue to grow. Now, for the moment that you have all been waiting for, a few words from our founder. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Nicholas de Cruz.
Thank you very much, Natalia. Really appreciate the introduction and the really nice words. I want to thank Nadeem. Nadeem, I'm not sure if all of you know this. Some of you have listened to him during our Sunday calls, and you should at least by now kind of know that he's the master of plans, of understanding how to maximize your position and your earnings and what you need to do. No one is better at explaining and detailing a plan as Nadeem is. So you must take his request seriously and do get in touch with him during this week. This is a very, very important week. There's a good chance everything might be completed and ready very, very soon. We're hoping in a week or 2 weeks at the very most. So this is, I think it's a very exciting opportunity. So if you heard, actually, you know what? It's only a 5 or 6 minute video. Girls, do you mind playing that video one more time? The one where the leaders kind of shared what they hoped to see in the new plan. And I think what they shared was really pertinent and quite important. And I want to touch on that specifically. But if you can play, just run that video one more time and let everyone listen again. I'd really appreciate it. Is that okay?
Yep, we're gonna play the video 1 sec.
Thank you very much.
Hello. In this plan, EzyTRX2, I would like to see a plan that is irresistible. One that people will not be able to pass up, and one that they will show everybody the plan. I would like also for it to be able to help those of the lowest income bracket to earn cryptocurrency that will be beneficial and life-changing financially for them and their families, and even in generations to come. This is what I'd like to see with EzyTRX2.
Hello everyone, my name is Donovan Smart.
I am Mrs. Smart.
And we represent the Caribbean, the United Kingdom, and Trinidad and Tobago. What we're looking forward to EzyTRX2? Well, we are looking forward to a more simplified plan that will allow everybody to earn trons in a more simplistic manner.
Yes, and we're looking forward to it going leaps and bounds and doing great things in each and every one of our lives.
Yes, so we look forward to seeing you troning your way to the top and becoming Tron Trillionaires.
I'm a Nigerian, and I'm one of the beneficiaries of EzyTRX. I'm also one of the leaders in Nigeria. Okay, it has been an amazing moment with my team and my family since we all joined EzyTRX. For me, EzyTRX is a game changer in the network marketing industry. That is the truth. The dynamics of operation is very straightforward and it is on point. It has been the fastest income generating business model I have ever seen existing. That is the truth. Nothing thrills me as much as the instant credit to my Tron wallet daily. Each time I wake up, I see Tron dropping in my wallet. It keeps amazing me. It gives me joy. It makes me smile. I and my entire team here in Nigeria are so excited about EzyTRX 2 that is coming up. We are waiting. We are seriously waiting. The truth is, we are now impatient to have this EzyTRX 2 launched.
Hi, my name is Donna Michelle Forgini from Trinidad and Tobago, the Caribbean team led by Donovan and Lisa Smart. It will be interesting for persons not building the business to have the ability to obtain trons or keep some trons from the initial package. This would be a motivation factor. Apart from the passive side, the business side, to maintain some form of trons, whether this be prorated or some other way to be able to motivate them to build the business. So that would be a very nice and interesting component to add to it.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Radha Chauhan. Frankly speaking, I am very excited about EzyTRX 2 because I was a part of EzyTRX 1, where I have learned a lot how to present myself on international webinars. Learned it from my great uplines and leaders. Especially, I would like to thank someone special, Mr. Nicholas D. Cruz sir, for giving me this opportunity. I tell my leaders who taught me Tamity, I have achieved a lot of from EzyTRX, and I am looking forward to great history in EzyTRX 2. Thank you so much give to me this platform to express my feeling with you guys. Thanks of a lot that's from my side. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Natalia. I appreciate that. I wanted to play that a second time because none of those videos were rehearsed. We just sent out a simple question to ask anyone on the different channels, on our social media channels. Send in some statement or a video, anything you'd like to request that you want to see as part of EzyTron 2. And everything that they said, none of it was rehearsed. Everyone came up with their own ideas as to what they wanted to see. And I personally feel we've kind of hit the nail on the head. We've really prepared something this time around that addresses everything that everyone wants. And I'm going to go through some of those key points because they are quite significant. But I want to work backwards from Radha, right? Radha is our 11-year-old superstar in India, and she is passionate. She's driven. She's got this incredible quality about her that you have to listen to. She's also loud and very clear, and so you have no choice but to listen to her. And I think her, her future stars are really bright. But the thing that I'm most pleased about is that as a young girl, and young girls even at this age do not show leadership qualities like this. It's really quite rare. But at this young age, she has gotten involved, whether it's by accident, by luck, by fate, by some act of God. She has joined EzyTron. And here's the thing, right? EzyTron was built for the community. It was built only to ensure that if you worked, you would have an income, and everything that you earn that is deserved, that you rightfully have to earn, will be paid to you instantly. that was how EzyTRX was built. And till today, it remains the same. Everything in the original plan that we had wanted remains, because it's a smart contract. Nothing can change. And all of you now have started to understand a little bit about what a smart contract is. But this smart contract was written to help all of you and to return everything back into the community. So it wasn't a scam. It wasn't any plan that said, oh, you know, we're going to take out 70% and we're going to trade it in some special company. And then when we make a profit, we'll give it back to you. We didn't want to do that, right? As soon as you take this money from the contract and put it somewhere else, it's gone. In all the plans that you worked with over the last, I don't care how many years, you would have lost every single dime. And EzyTRX wasn't designed to scam anyone. It was merely designed as a business plan. And it was a redistribution of income. And as the original plan in its original shape and form, I think it works wonderfully. There are still people joining every day. I think we get about between 50 and 100 people that join every day still, even today. And over the last 2 weeks, 2 Sundays, one of the recurring themes was maybe it might have been started with our leader Carlos, you know, who is Latin American. He's from Brazil. He's Brazilian, right? He lives in the US right now, but he's got massive teams. He still has 300 people a day that get on Zoom calls in many parts of Latin America. I think they do calls in Portuguese as well as in Spanish. And there is a very large active community that is grateful for EzyTRX. And so I do feel some pressure on my shoulders, you know, although this has been written and has already been deployed, I actually now feel more pressure 6 months on, right? 6 months after we have launched, because I understand the importance of EzyTRX to everybody who's working in it and all the people, all of you here who are still part of this program. And if you heard the video, one of the things that was said was, you know, please help the lower income, those that may not have as much money to join bigger opportunities that might require $1,000 or $10,000 or even $100,000. Those are all different types of plans, and EzyTRX might still be the chance for you to, with a tiny little sum of money, be it $50 or $100 or $200, make enough that you can actually survive every month, that you can pay your bills every month. So to address the lower income, to make sure the plan is more affordable, then the plan is to start at a lower level. And so one of the key things we have changed is we've halved the entry from 1,000 tron to 500 tron. So that's going to be the first significant change. It will become a little bit more affordable for 2 reasons. One, we want to make it an easy entry. But secondly, we expect tron to also go up. Nadeem touched on the fact that it could hit 70 cents, it could hit $1, it could go to $1.20, which means that it's going to become more and more expensive as we go along. So to address that, EzyTRX 2 must start at a slightly lower level. But we didn't start there. We've done the same thing throughout the plan. And what we've done is we've ensured that we've brought down the cost of participating with EzyTRX. And so now we've made it affordable nearly for everyone. And this was the key thing that, at least the key benefit and the key change that I think is really important. Someone said we want to teach about crypto to newbies, to people who don't understand the crypto market as they're not as familiar. They don't know how to open a wallet. They don't know how to get inside a plan or a program. I know very clearly I've got someone on this call who remains, you know, at least she still struggles to, you know, try and work the plan. And I like that because remember, we've got less than 1% of the world that are involved in crypto. And the 1% that has all the altcoins that are in DeFi, that are holding on to BTC and Ethereum, they're making lots of money. When I say lots of money, it means they're making 10x, they're making 50x, they're making 80x, they're making 100x. And all of you must understand that this is very important for you to at least jump on the bandwagon, get involved in crypto. And I think with EzyTRX, and obviously with EzyTRX 2, we're going to do that. We're going to make sure that at least you can familiarize yourself with the most important investment opportunity. It's not about EzyTRX. It really is about being in the crypto space. This is something that you shouldn't miss. I spoke about, maybe last Sunday or the Sunday before, I spoke about Michael Saylor, and I spent a lot of time explaining everything he said about Bitcoin and Bitcoin being the greatest asset in humankind. And one of the things he said was this, right? We only have $1 trillion in Bitcoin. But there is a very strong likelihood that most of the money from capital markets, from the stock markets, from hedge funds, from VCs, from companies that are in the stock market, that are being traded, that are public, and that are private, will start to come into the crypto space, because companies like Tesla have done it. All of these big institutions have now realized that this Deutsche Bank 2 days ago said crypto is now too important to ignore. Too important to ignore, which means $400 trillion may now come into the crypto space. What does this mean? This means that the upside is enormous, So you have to work in this space, you have to earn, you have to build, because this is really the future. It's something that none of us can avoid. One person said, I want this plan to help generations to come, to help my family, to help my kids, to help my children's children. Well, this is a smart contract written on a blockchain, which means it never will go away. It will stay the same in perpetuity, which means EzyTRX that has already been deployed will remain on the chain forever. All of you that have worked on EzyTRX, you can continue to work on it, you can continue to earn in it. All of you that want to work in EzyTRX 2, you work in it as well, and you can continue to work in it and trust that we have built the same solid smart contract that is not designed to steal money. This is the most important thing. We keep the contract on chain. You can go down, you can go to actually we leave the smart contract address, the Tron address. You can check it, you can read it, you can go through the contract, you can meet with anyone in IT, get them to read the contract. And everything that we say, I assure you will be what was written in the contract. The other thing that was said in the video was that we want to be able to earn Tron simply. Now, this is the key thing that was missing in EzyTRX 1. In EzyTRX 1, if you signed up with me, I will earn the commission. If you sign someone up thereafter, you earn the commission, and I too get a commission. It was just built in this manner. And therefore, if you didn't sign anyone up, well, too bad for me. I wouldn't earn from a second layer or a third level or a fourth level. You needed to work. And there were two components in this. The first component, obviously, was the upgrade. And the second component was the fact that we wanted you to go out there and build a community. For those that didn't build a community, that said, oh, I'm just going to put money inside and I will earn whatever I can earn, this wasn't the plan for you. So this was the portion that we had to fix. That opportunity for a passive income, for you to at least earn some money while you slept. This is what everybody wants in an MLM, in a network, in a business opportunity. Passive income. You put your money in the stock market and you hope that the price will go up. you buy Bitcoin and you want the price to go up. This is very important in everybody's psyche, and it's something that if we didn't address, then EzyTRX would be strong, but not the best possible plan. And so we have fixed it. And I will share a little bit as to how we've done this. But there are two portions to these passive earnings. The first is you will have a network below you no matter what. As long as you join and you come in, and especially if you came in early, positions below you will start to get filled, right? I mean, in EzyTRX 1, we are close to 30,000 members. And in EzyTRX 2, we will be 30,000 members for sure. We might be even more. And when that happens, then you will start to get income that will flow up. And so you needed not just the community below you, but the income that was flowing up had to be increasing all the time. And for that, we had steps. We had step 1, step 2, step 3, all the way through step 10. You had to sort of decide to open step 2 or step 5, and from step 5, you have to decide to move to step 6. If your community below you was idle, you wouldn't move to step 6. If you didn't want to sell and you were a passive person, then you wouldn't yourself recruit other people. You wouldn't be incentivized to increase your steps. So we had to fix this. And this key part of the business means that all steps will now become, will all be increased in an automatic fashion. So what does that mean? It means that if you own step 1 and you earn 3 times, just 3 times, that means step 1 is 500, right? You have 500, if you hit 1,005 in earnings, you would automatically be upgraded to step 2. Same thing, you hit 3 times, you would automatically be upgraded to step 3. Now, what happens? All the Tron remains on chain. No Tron is being taken out. You please don't have to worry about this. The Tron remains on chain. At any point you want to take it out, you can take it out. So if you take it out and you don't have enough, then you cannot be upgraded. But if you left it there, it will upgrade you to the next steps. What does this mean? It means that now if I sign 10 people below me and 10 people join with 500 Tron, I will therefore have 5,000 Tron. But if everyone upgraded and each person now went up all the way to 500,000 Tron, now I will have 5 million Tron from the 10 people below me. So this increase in earnings will be something everybody in the plan can enjoy. Everybody. You don't need to worry anymore because the plan now works harder. It is really a harder working plan that takes over from where you left off. So where did you leave off? You brought people in, they came in, they joined, and they start to earn. Now that they've started to earn, they will be upgraded. As they are upgraded, you will earn more. As the people they have brought in start to also automatically upgrade, they too themselves will earn more. So the plan has been designed to be more robust, more dynamic, to build faster. This was the prime consideration that we had in mind. The second passive income comes from a token. So the token is going to be issued to everybody that joins. Not from step 1, but from step 2 onwards. From step 2 onwards, you're given a certain number of tokens. These tokens will carry a base value. What happens now? Now, when you join step 2 and you have 1,000 Tron, you'll get a number of tokens. Tokens will carry a certain Tron value, 5 Tron, 10 Tron, 15 Tron, etc. It'll have a particular value. This stays in your account. You can leave it or you can sell it. At any point you want to sell it, you can take the money back and you can put it in your pocket. Nobody will stop you. Everything remains on chain, remember. Nobody will help you. There is no administrator. There is no one that you have to apply to. There is no one to say, oh, can I have a withdrawal? No, take it out and you're gone, no problem. But for those that leave it on, the mechanics of the system, this is called tokenomics. The tokenomics of the system will drive the value up. Every leave it inside, the more the value of your token becomes. That's the fundamental of this. So for people who say, I only want to put funds inside, I want to be passive, I want to just grow my token value, this is what you can enjoy. This is the key difference from EzyTRX 1 coming down to EzyTRX 2. You will have that increase in earnings, and that increase can be exponential. Now, why do we do this? I shared with you that 1% of the world is now involved in crypto, all manner of main coins, and everybody's kind of doing really well, very well. I've shared with you a friend of mine from $300 has gone up to $9,000, $11,000, 11,000, right? In a matter of 2 months. I've got another friend from $1,500 has probably gone up to, I think, maybe $40 million. Ridiculous sums, big sums, because they have latched on to the right token at the right time. They've come in early. We want our token value to go up exponentially as well. So 50% of the funds that come in will go into what is known as a liquidity pool that will support the price of this token. So real cash, real Tron will go into the liquidity pool, which is really how DeFi works. Any token that is sold now in Uniswap, in JustSwap, in TrustSwap, HoneySwap, wherever, all carry liquidity. You know, it's very different to the old ICO days where everything was a scam. These days, you have a token, you got to carry liquidity. We will have 100% liquidity. In Uniswap, you can get away with 50% liquidity. And Uniswaps and all the big centralized exchanges. In the decentralized space, it is very, very big today. Our plan will do exactly the same thing. It will be sort of a mini Uniswap in a sense. Funds go into a liquidity pool that will support the price of the token, and more people join EzyTRX 2. More money goes into the liquidity pool. The value of your token just keeps going up. This is all built into the tokenomics. Everything is built in the contract. Everything is on chain. Nothing needs to be manipulated. Everything will be transparent. So keep it for 1 month, keep it for 5 months, keep it for 8 months, keep it for as long as you want to keep it in. Every single time the value of the token goes up. Now, if you want the 10x gain and you want the 20x gain and you want the 50x gain, this is what you need to do. This is the way crypto is traded today. This is how it's built. This is how tokenomics works, and value of tokens go up. So these fundamentals are in place. You don't need to worry about it. We've taken care of all of this, and it is a much smarter contract. Takes care of everything that you need. Now, where then can we get 100x or more? So this can only come at a later stage when we have a large enough community, when we have 20,000, 50,000 members, and we can say now liquidity is enormous. We will now move the token and our community onto Uniswap. Uniswap is decentralized, which means no more price control. But because we've built the fundamentals correctly, because we will add liquidity to the token, the price of the token can skyrocket. We don't need to talk about that today. We don't need to talk about the reality of where it can go or what needs to be done. Just understand that we understand this roadmap and what really needs to be done to ensure that all of you now have a chance for an exponential earning. So this whole, I think it was Samuel or Samson from Nigeria who was saying, you know, he enjoyed the fact that Tron will drop into your account every single day. Well, in this instance, not only will Tron drop into your account, but you will also have a token that will keep growing in value every single day. Nothing like waking up in the morning and looking at your assets and seeing this asset value grow. This is what we built. This is what EzyTRX is going to be founded on. The importance was to take care of the passive earners and the passive income that everybody wants. The requirement, the need, the wish for your value to keep growing. You want to earn more Tron, that is fantastic. Tron on its own will go up in value. The token that we've built that will be part of EzyTRX 2 will also go up in value. You don't need to do anything. The smart contract will calculate all liquidity, calculate the number of tokens, and increase the token supply. One of the very important parts of the tokenomics requires that when you join with 1,000 Tron, you will receive, for example, 10 tokens. After a month or 2 months, we will again share this with you. When you when someone new joins with 1,000 Tron, they will only receive 5 tokens. 5 tokens. That means the minting, the mining of these every single time. So 10 will become 5, 5 will become 2.5, 2.5 become 1.75, and so on, until you have a smaller number. The reason you do this is because liquidity is there, tokens are fewer, liquidity grows, token value goes up. So those that join in very early, that join EzyTRX 2 from the very start, you guys will be the ones that will benefit the most. Really, really the most. After which the contract will automatically have, you and I can no longer do anything about it. As soon as this is deployed, I cannot change a single thing. IT team, programmers, nobody can change anything. So as I said, when we launched EzyTRX 1, your role, your job is to understand the plan. And so Nadim's invitation, reach out to him. And during this week, Nadim will be very happy to ensure all of you understand the plan, how it works, and how all of you can increase your wealth. That's everything from me. I wanted to give you all a brief overview of what the EzyTRX plan was. I want to repeat, you can continue with EzyTRX. You don't need to worry about it closing down. It's not closing down. This is not like a plan that has to be introduced because everybody's been scammed or they've lost their money or anything like that. This isn't the case. We have a solid working plan with EzyTRX. EzyTRX 2 builds on the momentum and the smarts of the first plan and has built something to take care of people who want passive growth. So what will happen to Ezy1? Nothing will happen to it. It'll continue. It'll always be there in perpetuity for generations to come. Nothing will change. As you become more familiar with EzyTRX 2, you will be, I hope you'll be more excited working in EzyTRX 2 because the earning system or the plan or the mechanics behind the plan is designed differently. Passive earnings has become a predominant factor for all of us. Thank you, Ansel. I appreciate your comment. Well, that's it from me. As said, again, it's really important. Please do reach out to Nadim. The team has sent out these little questionnaires. In the questionnaires, if you want to say, please call me or please reach out to me, you can send that as a question as well. And they will compile everything. We'll send everything over to Nadim. We have some of you who have written in with questions. We will address all the questions during the week. You'll find them on the social channels and you'll find them on Facebook. Please, Facebook has everything current. You must be a member of Facebook. It's so important. At least we can update you there. Remember, this is a decentralized plan. We don't have any of your contact details. We can't reach any of you. So you have to reach out to us. That's, that the onus should be on your part. Okay, otherwise I may end up talking too long. Thank you very much. And I look forward to seeing some of you over the week, but for sure I will see you next Sunday. I hope next Sunday will be enormous for all of us. Over to you, Red.
Nice. that was long. But thank you so much for taking the time to tell us what you feel about EzyTRX 2. And then, of course, just reassuring everybody that EzyTRX 1 would still be here. It's still going to be up and running. So we don't have to worry. And I am so relieved that that's also the case, because I know most of you are worrying about that. So I'm really glad that's clarified. So that's all for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining us every Sunday. For more updates on EzyTRX 2 and EzyTRX 1, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at EzyTRX. And for a replay of this call, please go to our YouTube channel, which is EzyTRX Official. Go ahead and subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you won't miss any updates or our uploads. So this has been your host, Natalia. Thanks again, and we will see you next week. Bye, guys.